Hi everybody, it is the 6th of June 2023 and console update 1.21 has just had its first hotfix, I guess we'd call it. Console 121 update 3, apologies, version 121.156243. So I thought what we would do is go through the console patch notes and then the PC patch notes. They're probably going to be very, very similar. And hopefully these are going to address some of the problems we've been having with 121, with people falling through structures, zombies coming through walls, objects floating in the air. Anyway, let's read. So, of course, they always start off with, if you've got a problem, make sure you report it on the feedback tracker so that Bohemia Interactive know about these things. So, game fixed. When respawning from an unconscious state, the player could get stuck at the respawn position. In the French localization of the logout timer, minutes and seconds were swapped. The player camera would be misplaced after swimming. I did have that a couple of times, actually. The loaded state of the crossbow was not properly reflected when carried on the player's back. Other players could hear characters groan in pain after falling, even if this sound wasn't played for that player. Bolts stuck in infected and animals could not be taken into hands directly. Switching items right after cutting down a tree could result in desync. Ammunition piles outside of the player's network bubble could desynchronize. Items inside waterproof gear could get wet. Yeah, I had that too. Vehicle parts and truck wrecks were spawning badly rotated. Item spawn points were misaligned in various buildings. Hopefully, that's to do with floating objects. We'll see. Changed. It reduced the volume of the thirst indication sounds. I know people don't like the new sound, do they? Central economy fixed. Vehicle parts and truck wrecks were spawning badly rotated. Fixed. Items spawn points were misaligned in various buildings. Server fixed. Wood and rock mining deleted objects spawned by object spawner. Okay. Fixed. Loot spawned through the object spawner did not despawn if moved. There we go. But yeah, I thought that was going to be a feature though, so that if you spawned, for example, loot that you want people to be able to use if they took it, then the idea is that as soon as they moved it, that's it, it was part of the central loot economy. Fixed. Items spawned by the object spawner had incorrect positions. Ah, right, there we go. There you go. So that's to do with things floating. So if you're using Don Sibley's Nature Overhaul mod, we'll have to use the version of that doesn't have the offset in it, I'd imagine. Fixed. Admin kill logs did not include hit zone and caliber information. Known issues. Admin logs are not writing deaths by AI correctly. So zombies. Okay, so that's the console stuff. Let's have a look at the PC, see if it's any different. French localization. Player camera will be misplaced after swimming. Loaded state of crossbow. Other players could hear characters groan. Bolts stuck in infected animals could not be taken in hands directly. Switching items right after cutting down a tree could result in desync. Ammunition piles outside of the player's network bubble could desync. Items inside waterproof gear could get wet. Vehicle parts and truck wrecks were spawning badly rotated. Item spawn points were misaligned in various buildings. Excuse me. Reduced the volume of the thirst indicator. Vehicle parts and truck wrecks were spawning badly rotated. Item spawn points were misaligned in various buildings. Because that was on PC as well, and it was just for normal things in buildings as well, things that weren't spawned in via an event or by the central economy, just things that were meant to be there. Fixed. Wood and rock mining deleted object spawned by object spawner. Fixed. Loot spawned through the object spawner did not despawn if moved. Item spawned with object spawner had incorrect positions. Admin kill logs did not include hit zone and caliber information. Modding fixed. Is well returned correct value based on water source object type. Not sure what that means. Fixed. Some 121 items missing their respective script classes. Known issues. Admin logs are not writing deaths by AI correctly. So pretty similar. Ooh, we're going all over the place here now, aren't we? So there we go. There's the update for DayZ 121. I thought it was the first hotfix. Maybe it's not, but it looks like it should be addressing many of the things. And the things to watch out for, it looks like if you have used Don Sibley's Nature Overhaul mod, we're going to have to go back to him. And I know he has done a version without the offset to stop trees disappearing and going in the wrong places. And I think we probably need to do some testing for players falling through spawned objects as well. I know the old despawn thing can always be a little bit tricky, so watch out for those, but obviously we're moving in the right direction, and really looking forward to seeing what comes next. Anyway, that's enough from me. What do you think? Put your questions in the comments down below, and of course I'll see you again soon.